Welcome back to the Messy Girl Hotline, where I crash out on the internet. We're actually filming this a day later, and we have a lot to get through because I've said this before. I've said this before. Oh, we're also curling my hair. Curling hair routine. I'm also a bit sick. Anyway, we're gonna curl my brand new hair. Well, actually, it's not that bad. We have an event tonight. I have so much to catch you up on. Actually, actually, it's not. It's not that bad. Like, why am I curling my hair? Maybe I'll just give it like a bit of zhuzh, like the top part, because I just feel like it's a bit flat, you know? Anyway, why are we talking about my hair? Oh, because we're talking about me, because it's my podcast. I can't think anymore. Okay, you were really cut off. Anyway, what do I actually have to update you guys on? Basically, I don't know why, tell me I wouldn't look adorable with a bob. Bob! Don't do that, because I actually feel like I am gonna crack my neck and it's gonna be bad. Like, it's actually going to be bad. Let's remove my dirty fucking hairbrush. And let's spray us with some, Enet satin heat protectant spray. Smooth, blow dry, 3 days. Slut! Whoa, you're wet. Oh, it's white. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. No, but I do actually love this heat protectant. I think it works really, really well. Apart from that, it's like my favorite drugstore. But I have been using recently the Window Lab, because I went to the thing. I'll update you in a second. The Window Lab smoothing oil, and then the Window Lab Invisible Hair Night Cream Hair Hydration Hair Heat Protectant. That's the one. God, I'm actually going fucking crazy. I have not. Oh my god. Okay. Let's actually work through this. Okay, why am I going crazy? Why can I not speak? Why is this pod going up late? Because I've not been feeling creative. I've felt so burnt out. And Gabby, aren't you on like your week off? Week off work. Aren't you like about to go to Malta? Yeah, I thought I was gonna have a fucking relaxing week off. No, I've been creative as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. How fucking, oh my god. How how selfish of me to assume that you're just not having a hard time. No, I know. And I've just been so creative recently and I've had so many great opportunities. Yeah, basically, I've just been on the fucking move. So, notes. Notes. Okay, wait. Yeah, that is a lot better. Okay, starting with my hair. Oh, we're a bit wet. Okay, let's just. I actually wouldn't really. You know what? I wanted to say I did the big chop when I was like 15, and I got it into a bob, and it was literally like this. Why is it doing that? Oh, it was like this length, and I was like, oh my god, I love this. I love this. Do I love it? No, I hated it when I was like 15. I was like, this is not me. This is not for me. I felt fucking stupid. And now, at the big age of 22, I'm not saying I'm gonna cut my hair into a bob. Not happening. No. But I wouldn't mind it. This is actually kind of fun. Like, this is actually fun. Of course, I still have, like, all this hair at the back, but, like, this is really, really fun. You know what? I could even, like, that's horrendous. Okay, this needs to be behind because it's, like, actually, like, freaking out. This actually would be really, really, really fun. Are you dry yet? I just don't want it to keep smoke. Okay, you know what? Let's just talk. Ways I practice, don't judge my handwriting. Okay. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, the reason I've basically just been really, really burnt out, and I spoke about this in the last couple of previous episodes where it's like I'll go through months where it's like I feel good and I don't feel good, or like I'll feel creative one week and I won't feel creative the next week, and then I have nothing to talk about, and I feel like I'm constantly rushed and I'm constantly just producing, which is fine, which is fun. It is my art, it is my outlet. But after a certain point, I'm like, let me fucking breathe. Then I have like this entire morning, wake up at 10, or it was like 9, wake up at 9, lay in, do it. Sorry, guys. Sorry, let me just do whatever I need to do. Haven't done a single thing. Because only when it hit 12, 20 minutes ago, is when my brain went, yeah, or you woke up. You fucking woke up. Oh, okay, cool. I'm a fucking idiot. Love it. Now I have to be somewhere at 3, meaning that I need to leave at 2, and that's not going to happen. So I've decided to meet at 4 instead, because I'm going to get some food. I'm going to get some pho. I have been dying for Vietnamese food. I've been dying just for like a warm bowl of soup. Bowl of soup. And then we're going to go to an event tonight. Really grateful. Oh my god, I'm so tired. And it's not a normal event that I can just like sit, be quiet, and like record videos. Those are my favorite types of events. I won't lie to you. The events that I can just go and I've been invited, and then I talk to like a couple people that I don't have to talk to anyone. I can just sit there, or I can just walk around, get some clips, get a goodie bag or whatever, and then leave. That, favorite fucking event. Apart from like a nighttime event. But also I'm not a nighttime person in the first place. So it's like, And then today's gonna be like, socialize, make a friend. And I'm gonna be like, what if it's me? You guys are used to me. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll work with brands, like recently I've been having to like put out stuff, or like right now a video's gonna go, like a perfume campaign's gonna go out, whatever the fuck. Or whatever it was. And say if someone finds me, someone tags me, right? I comment being like, oh my god, it's me! People go into my page. Bad. Bad. Me. Me freaking out over Justin Bieber. Me. Bad. Anyway, I've just felt burnt out. That's literally it. And I'll be fine in Malta. I've bought so many things. I've got so many cute outfits. I can't wait. I have to film so much still because I'm just like, I'm not on the last legs of content. I have not been able to. Like, I've literally been awake. Like, let me give you my week, right? I'm sick. I'm also sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Are you dry yet? Yeah, you're dry. Okay, Monday was sick, so literally sat inside all day. But what did I do? Edited 3 YouTube videos. Yeah, finally missed 1 YouTube video, basically because I got my hair done. And then I was like, oh, I'm not going to bring my laptop. I'm going to bring my iPad. I can't edit on my iPad. Idiot! So all of Monday, I literally spent editing. Tuesday, went out to the library, went shopping, got more content, got some street style stuff. I literally just got a couple photos, but I never got any street style stuff, and I was really, really pissed off with myself. I was like, oh my god, it's a cute outfit, blah, blah. But then also it's been this weird thing where it's like really hot, but it's not sunny, so I don't want to wear like a cute spring outfit. It's grey and miserable outside, but it's too hot to not, like, it's too hot to wear a jacket. Weird. And then yesterday it was up at like 7 a.m. to go to a shoot. Did the shoot, finished at 3, went to the museum for like an hour, then met my friend for dinner, and I was like, cool. Literally came home at 7. Today, did all of this, woke up, have to do whatever the fuck, all of this filming, and then I have an event tonight, which is like, oh, but like sometimes I'm like, it's not the going and the doing and the getting ready. If I just had to do it without the whole editing process, I would enjoy it. Not enjoy it. I wouldn't feel so burnt out. You know what I mean? It's not that fact. It's the fact of like, as soon as I'm done with, or as soon as I'm in the location, all I'm thinking about is filming. What can I film? What can I not monetize off, but just in the sense of like, oh, this is really cute. Who would want to see this? Oh, is this really cute? Oh, this is kind of like something that's happening right now. Oh, okay. And then there's just this like constant, I can't see the back of my head. I can't see the back of my... Oh my god, is that gonna fall? That is gonna fall. What am I doing? it's like this constant like stream of like consciousness of like, oh, is this cute? Oh, is this a cute wall? Should I get a like, you're listening to your friend, but then you're also thinking to yourself, oh, maybe they can get a picture of me here, blah, blah, blah. So it's like kind of stupid, you know what I mean? So if I didn't have to do the whole creativity part of it, I would feel fine. Or I would at least like not be as drained. But, you know, and then I have an event today, and then tomorrow I have a pop-up, and then I'm meeting this girl, so I need to socialize more. Saturday it's sunny, which is the only sunny day that we've had, and I'm inside because Sunday we're leaving for Malta. So that means Saturday I have to do all my batch filming for that entire week. And I'm like, I've also been doing uni, and then on top of that I'll get emails, and I'm like responding to emails back and forth, which is I'm fucking grateful for. Listen, I'm not oh, stop! I'm not being like an arse about it. I am really, really grateful, but oh my god, I'm coming home at like 10, 11 p.m. I'm the one doing it. And it's like, of course, every other fucking influencer is also doing that. But like, give me a break. Okay, I'm done complaining because that's actually really, really fucking stupid. Okay, ways I practice patience and appreciation. I love shopping, right? I love buying things. Cool, I love shopping. I love finding new outfits. I love doing all these things. The way that the world has been going, and the thing is, I grew up very, very frugal in the first place. Like, I grew up buying all my stuff from car boot sales, charity shops, like, before it was cool. I did it first. And there was nothing wrong with that in my culture, at least in my life. So, even now, living, not frivolously? Frugal. Like, now, living frugal is not a bad thing, but then also with everything that's happening in the world, sometimes you just need to wait a bit. You want a coffee machine? Find it on Facebook Marketplace. You need to find something? Find it secondhand. That's not a big deal. That doesn't mean I don't like shopping. So what I've been doing for the last year is I love practicing patience in the sense of I go out to shops, I dilly-dally, I get an iced coffee, I get a frozen yogurt. If I find something that I like shoes or a handbag or something like that, and it's like, yeah, whatever. Like, if it's less than a tenner, like, I just bought a pair of ballet flats. I love the Primark £5 ballet flats. They've got pink and baby yellow and burgundy, and I need to get a burgundy and a baby yellow pair still, because I love them. They're just, like, my everyday shoes. Apart from cowboy boots, like, I really like them. I wear my brown and red ones, but the red ones are, like, now tattered. I wear my brown ones 24/7. 24/7. Look at my Instagram, you'll see them. I love my ballet flats. Which is strange because a year ago, and I've spoken about this perspective, like 2 years ago, I hated them. I genuinely hated them. So I'll walk around, I'll dilly-dally, I'll take pictures of stuff, and then as long as someone will order something or someone won't want to return something, keep looking on Vinted and you'll fucking find it. Trust me, there was this whole there was this whole scandal on Vinted like a year ago, or like it was something I was reading on Substack, where it was on the sense of like Zara has just come out with its line, and it's already like they're red blazers and it's already on Vinted. What the fuck is wrong with you people? And it's true. People ordered it and then they didn't want to fucking return it. It's already on Vinted. People order stuff when they live in the middle of nowhere, or they live on an island, or, you know, wherever. Or they have kids and they can't return something. They'll just upload it on Vinted, and, like, why is that such a bad thing? But it's in the exact same sense of, if people are doing that anyway, so why are you spending 70 quid on a top from Hollister when you can just wait a week or two, or at least 6 months, and if you still want it, it's there for 20 quid with the tag still on because no one fucking wore it. Whoa! So that is a way I love to practice patience. The patience to find something, the patience to hunt, just patience, to be honest, because in reality, who needs these items? No one. I've found most of my stuff on Vinted. Do you want to see what I found on Vinted recently? Is the dress here? 1 second. God. Let you fall. And then just a little kink in this one too. Yeah, there we go. Look what I found on Vinted a week ago for my holiday to Malta. Whoa, it's very pretty. Hold up, let me just fix the clasp. Let me just fix the clasp. Am I confused? I'm confused. Clasp at the back. Look how fucking adorable this is. Pure lace dress. From where? White Box. White Box. Guess how much I paid? A tenner. A tenner. Tag on. Tenner. You're actually joking. No, I'm not. This is my Boots Everyday Ultimate Holds Hairspray, perfumed to smell like roses. Slay. Okay, anyway, that's something I've been practicing. What is next? Oh! I figured out I've been blowing my nose wrong my entire life. My entire life. Do you know how? So I was at Will's. And I was sick whilst I was at his. And, you know, he did this thing where he was like, oh my god, can you blow your nose? And then put a napkin by my nose and was like, blow. And I was like, okay. And it was really strange because usually when I blow my nose, I cover my entire nose and I press, right? I press down and then I blow. And then it still goes all over my chin. And I'm like, oh, maybe I just have like a deviated septum. Maybe it's just like wrong. And then he did it and he put it right by the nostrils. And he was like, blow. And everything went into the napkin. And he was like, what? I was like, what? He was, how do you blow your nose? And I put it like right at the top of my nose and I cover my entire nose and then I blow. And he's like, yeah, that's why it's fucking coming out into your... Oh my god, I can't breathe. That's why it's coming out to here. Like, I put it here, and then I do the napkin, and then I blow. And then he was like, yeah, that's why you're not blowing your nose properly, because you're covering the holes. And I was like, why does no one teach you these things? No one like, that's how I've always blown. Like, it's like, the same way with, like, maybe I am just autistic. The same way, like, my teachers used to be like, stop rolling your eyes, and I'm like, I'm not. Rolling your eyes is like, wait. Rolling your eyes would be like, when I, like... Oh my god. Anytime they would be like, if I rolling my eyes, I was like, that's what I would do when, like, I want to itch my eye or something. So I would sit there in class and they're talking and I'd be like, you know what I mean? And then to roll my eyes, I'd be like, I'm not rolling my eyes. Rolling my eyes is this. And then I'd get into tension all the time because it was like, right, okay, got it. That doesn't make me autistic, but you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I figured I was blowing my fucking nose wrong. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an actual... Oh my god. Stop doing this. There we go. What else? Cool things about me. No one fucking cares. Oh, cool things I've done and why I feel burnt out. Okay. Wait, I've already talked about this. I already spoke about all the cool things that I've got. I have this really, really cool brand deal, in a way, coming up, this gifting thing. Really, really excited for it, and when you see it, you guys are gonna fucking gasp. Oh my god! Basically, so, you know how I've been... I can't talk, but I need to take one ear out. Hold up. So, you know, in the beginning of the year, basically, or start of September, is all the cool girls... Here's how all the cool girls do it. Cool. You know how our year starts in September? Well, we basically make, like, a little mood board of what we want to achieve that year, and it's, like, fun. It's fun and free and, like, fun. And I was like, cool, make one of them. And I'm slowly achieving it. And somehow, like, I was supposed to be working this week, and then my manager was like, oh, just take it off, no one's working this week. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, we're closed. And I was like, cool. And then I've just been saying yes to so many creative opportunities. Like, every single day there's something. Every day they need an extra. Every day they need a model. Every day there's, like, something, you know? I was like, oh my god. Okay, and this is, I don't know how the fuck you guys, like, how creatives do it. Genuinely, salute to you, because I am, in so many ways, burnt out. Hold up, break, I actually can't think. I've just done so many cool things. And then yesterday I was talking to Will and I was like, oh my god, so I need to start ticking stuff off my mood board, blah blah. Starting to look at it. Birthday and couple's holiday, cool, that's easy, did that. Started looking at all the creative aspects, the school aspect, all the gym stuff. Girl has grown a booty. What? Tick that off. Street interview, tick that off. Photo shoot, tick that off. I know you guys can still hear me. There's just so much that I've done without realizing, and it's like, it's so fulfilling to tick these like little things off that I thought that I would never like achieve, you know? Well, no, I knew I would work hard to achieve it, but never achieve so easy is what I want to say. Like, the opportunity just came because I became available. And sometimes I realized that, of course, it's going to be easy for me because, well, I put the work in, and it's also something I desperately want to do. So it's like, why wouldn't it? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Do you want to stop? There we go. Little bang. Little bang! Of course it's, like, easy for me because, well, I put the fucking work in, and I've put the work in. People see that, and then they ask me to do it. So then it's like, well, I've done this before. Oh my god. I feel like this should be fine, because then this will drop, and I'll brush this out, and then it will be like, cool. Okay, the last thing on my thing was, it's not your parents' responsibility to care how you feel. And I wanted to talk about this because I was reading something this morning, because I've been trying to do like a Substack article or something random on Substack, or just anything, anywhere, every morning instead of like going on my phone. And I've actually, you know what? Usually, going to work, I'll like scroll on my phone for like 20 minutes, then I'll get up and like get ready for work. And then I have like half an hour to get ready and like get out the door. This whole week of being creative and kind of being on the move and like having time schedules of like, this is the first day that I don't have something in the morning. Tomorrow I have something in the morning again. Saturday I have to wake up early and get, like, I have to have the natural light, so that's like 7 a.m. again. I have been waking up, making myself tea, waking up, doing like little things, not going on my phone, not scrolling on my phone, not doing anything. And it's got to a point where I'm not chronically online anyway. Like, my friends, like, I'll see Anais or I'll see Marika, and then they'll be like, oh, do you know this TikTok? Oh, do you know this Instagram? And I'm like, I do, but I don't. Or it'll mostly be, I don't. Like, I don't understand that. And I'll only see it after they say it to me, and I'm like, oh, no, that's really funny. That is really funny. But it's like, it's so nice not being on my phone. And it's nice that I've taken myself away from socials in a sense. But I think it's also cut my creativity in half, because I'm not being inspired. But then I also think to myself, am I not being inspired, or am I not having the building blocks to fall back on? You know, like following a trend, or like seeing someone else's video and being like, oh, I can just do the same thing. Like, I want to put my spin on it. And this time I've had to work a bit harder, and that's why I feel a bit more burnt out, because I've just not been wanting to scroll. I've not been wanting to take pictures. I've not been wanting to do, not the research or like put the work in, just I haven't had a leg to fall back on, is what I'm saying. Which is kind of nice, but then also really strange for once. Anyway, a little tangent over. I was reading a Substack article about how responsibility comes with age. And I know I've spoken about it so many times before, where it's like, you as a person, you are responsible for everything. After a certain point, you can't complain about struggle, or like, it's made, like, struggle has made me a certain person, because like, everyone struggled. By the age of like 25, someone's gone through grief, someone's gone through a miscarriage, someone's gone through an abortion, someone's gone through a horrible heartbreak, or a loss of a pet, or a job opportunity that they had and that they don't have anymore. Like, everyone's gone through something, you know? And if it changed them as a person, but it didn't change your relationship with them, then that is healthy. Because it can change them as a person, of course, and it should. Because if something happens, you should be able to change, or you should have changed, because if you haven't, then that's really, really, really odd, and why would you want to stay the same for the rest of your life, basically, is what I'm saying. But after a certain point, I think I always had this struggle with my family, kind of going from Eastern to Western type of upbringing, being like, why are you not sympathetic? Why are you not empathetic? And now, after a certain point, it's one of those things where it's like when I was 17, it was like, why can't you be a good parent? Why can't you be a good parent? Why can't you be the parent I want? Then I turned 20 and it was like, my dad is. Not all the time, but my dad is. My dad is my best friend. My dad is great. And then my mum, on the other hand, is like trying, but I don't want it. I don't want it because a lot of the time there's a limit to trying. Like, she just doesn't at all. Like, I try. Like, I walked into their room this morning being like, oh my god, look at the video I made. It's really cool. I'm really proud of it. And then immediately she just ignored me and went on her phone to answer a phone call to my brother. And I was just like, okay, that's great. Okay, cool. And then I just kind of thought to myself, when I was younger, I would have immediately been butthurt by this. I would have immediately been like, oh my god, why does the world hate me? Oh my god, they hate me, blah, 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 blah. And then this time I just kind of like came into my room and I was like, it is not your parents' responsibility to care or take accountability of like how you feel after they say stuff, because after a certain point you can't change them. And I'm not saying that like validates everything that they do, because it's bullshit. It's really like, they shouldn't treat you like that and stuff like that. But after a certain point you are a grown adult, so the way that you receive and perceive that information is all up to you now. Like, I just did that and I was like, I'm not saying it's okay, but I was just like, I don't care. Like, it's what I expected. I don't care. It doesn't hurt me. If she wants to be like that, she can be like that. Like, oops. You know? And I'm like that with so much now. And it's so freeing in a way. Like, it sounds really stupid, but it is. It is really, really freeing to get to a point in your life where you can take accountability for everything. You can say sorry for everything if you want to. You can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. But I think it's the next level of rejection. You can feel discriminated towards. You can feel rejected. You can feel not persevered. But in the sense of responsibility, it's not your responsibility to take care of yourself. No. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself, but it's not your responsibility to fake how you're feeling, or at least present yourself in a specific way to make everyone feel better. Sometimes it's just your responsibility to remove yourself from a situation. Sometimes it's just your responsibility to acknowledge that it's not real and what they said is bullshit. That's literally it. And I love this idea of not parenting yourself or like gentle parenting a toddler. It's just more in the sense of like, I always say to my friends, why do you care? And then like, no, but like, and it's like, why do you care? But sometimes I say, like, sometimes I don't take it myself and I'm like, oh, why do I care? Like, why do I care? Oh, was it because I really, really wanted them to be like good parents when I was younger? Well, yeah, that's why I care, but why do I care in this situation? Like, it's really stupid. Yeah, actually, yeah. Why am I letting it ruin my day? So, anyway, I've been yapping for a bit. I'm going to finish my coffee. I've actually been getting into porridge. Quite cute. I'm going to finish my porridge. I know it's disgusting. I have a couple bits of a YouTube video to finish. And then I think I'm going to carry on with my day, actually. Oh, do you guys want to see I was editing the hair video. Do you guys want to see? It's here. I haven't done the voiceover yet. Look how cute. It was a really, really cute place. I loved it. Also, we cut my hair a bit much, but that's just the... Just wait. Wait.
No, seriously, I'm actually...
I loved it. I felt like a princess. Anyway, yeah, I've just done that and I still need to do the voiceover. Or it could be up right now. Who would know? I don't remember if I actually did that or I uploaded it this morning. That's what I mean. My brain is fucking foggy. If it is, go on my TikTok. Go on my TikTok, like, comment, and share, because this pod's going up a day late. I love you. I love you so much.